1. Here we are. Woo! Let me pause the
Everybody, welcome to the
sixth. Yeah, we made six. We made
sixth,
six episodes.
sixth stream of Nier's Vengeance.
Yeah.
I was excited. I'm excited.
I'm
We-
stoked. I'm stoked. I'm hoping that Cedric doesn't kill us all.
Or I don't kill Cedric.
Or that.
Cedric,
No one's worried about Vector this time?
You might die because of Cedric.
Cedric's just gonna start playing bar.
Ew, gross.
This
If I
tire
really
looks
need to roll
very interesting.
If I'm rolling up a backup character, it's not Bar. There's so many. There's so many to choose from. Bar is not one of them. Minotaur, gross. No, thank you.
Oh, that is Minotaur, whatever the word is. Mean to Minotaurs.
Minotaurist.
Minotaurus.
Ah, Minotaurus.
Minotaurus.
That's a Sagittarius.
Not Sagittarius is a centaur, my guy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well,
What?
interesting.
Are we waiting on me? What am I supposed to? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
okay,
you're-
yeah.
We're all gone.
Um,
Well, 3 of us are together.
Okay, so what happened last? Okay, everybody. What happened last was our intrepid adventurers had done a little experiment where Cedric, the wizard gnome, had downed a bottle of wizard. Are you a wizard? I don't know.
I am a wizard. Yes, I'm a wizard.
Okay.
Boppity bitch.
Wizard gnome had downed a bottle of
Not a bottle. All the bottles that we had.
Three containers.
3 containers of ooze, and the only apparent effect was that his spells had become black, or well, one spell because he only cast one spell. The rest of our party stays within the tavern, while Cedric, after downing the bottles, has left by himself to go talk to someone named Beldora.
They are not in the tavern. They're in our HQ.
They're in HQ. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because the tavern's not safe anymore. They're inside that house.
We found
One
a
of the
house with a
houses.
bunch of dead people, and we took it.
Right?
Yeah, we
You
took
have the
it.
deed.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
sleeping
my
on
God,
I'm
so
sleeping on a
much happened.
futon in the living room. Woo.
I sleep on the biggest bed in the
basement of
house.
the corpses. Let's go.
Absolutely shocking. All right, there's only one fair way to do this. And so, I'd like everybody to roll a d20
Oh, already? Okay.
already. Don't worry. It's just to determine turn order.
Is this initiative or just a D20?
Oh, I was rolling straight to
Oh,
Jay.
no. It's just a d20.
7.
19!
Me and Cedric 19.
Let's
So
go,
basically-
Amphilia!
It was whoever was closest. And, well, Amphilia and Cedric got the same number. So I'd like you both to reroll, please.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh?
Oh!
Is that
Oh!
the same
Win.
distance, isn't it? Oh.
It is.
Wait.
I'm just going to roll to break the tie. Okay, perfect. It does seem Amphilia is closer, which means we'll start with Amphilia's group.
Let's go.
The 3 of you are at HQ, okay?
Yes.
And you were deciding what you were going to do next, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay,
Correct.
yeah, you can do that.
I
What?
thought we go to this administration.
I second that. I second that.
If we do this, though, we can't go to the administration. We can scout it and go around
Yes.
it, but going
Yes.
to it will get us killed.
Yes, agreed. We gotta
Right.
scout it.
You
Vector, we gotta
understand
scout
that,
it.
right, Vector? We're not talking to anyone. We're staying inconspicuous.
Right.
You understand?
Say that we're staying inconspicuous for me. Just once.
just once.
You didn't say it. Okay. Well, if you guys get caught and killed, I'm leaving you behind. And JP snaps his fingers and his visage comes up of just like the most normal looking dude, but like slightly nicer clothing.
I get decked out in the dead woman's clothes of upper class, and I
Nice.
powder my face so I look not so gray.
I put back on my my fancy cloak.
I'm also gonna pin down my ears because then it'll just look like hair.
Okay. And what do you all do?
I guess we'll make our way towards the administration building, roughly in the center of town, I'm guessing? Or like towards the
Yeah.
peak? Is it
And
towards the peak?
as we leave the house, I'll turn to Vector and say, "If you start shit, I am picking you up and we're running."
You hear this, Vector? What do you do?
I don't plan to start shit. I plan to simply roll with the shit.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So, with your various disguises, the three of you head down the streets of Cloudwick once again to the administration, which is, as you learned last session, what the locals call the government here. The administration, or the administrative building, is is one of the largest buildings here, and definitely the nicest kept. Made from solid stone bricks with imported marble. This stands as a behemoth amongst the other, also nicely built buildings of Upper Cloudwick. As you approach, you see many well-dressed men and women walking in and out. The three of you also happen to fit in thanks to the clothes you're wearing. Yes. Other than that, the only important detail I could note to you would be the two guards standing outside, and maybe more, but those would be out of your sight. Okay, what would you like to do?
It's only two of them.
No,
That we can visibly see.
I feel like we should make a perimeter around the building to see of any other entrances or escapes.
Three of you are sitting and talking in an alleyway nearby, or wherever you want. Out in the open, in an alleyway, pick your poison.
Probably a little off to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is bad. What if we possibly, do a perimeter? You guys do a perimeter check. I'm gonna quickly check the check to see if there's any side entrance tunnels, things like that. Normally, Capitol buildings have an escape route.
Okay,
I'll go take a look around and see if I spot any windows.
I will see if there's any extra doors.
All right, and everyone make the associated checks.
Investigation.
Investigation.
I'm not good at that, but I'm gonna roll it anyway.
Same.
The roll 16.
19.
Okay, so Ninjor, you're looking for
Anything that, in my mind, would be an
with all
exit.
secret entrance, right?
Secret entrances, secret exits. Places where, if a place was being raided or attacked, it would be an escape.
Okay. No, it doesn't seem like you find any. You check under barrels, to the sides of buildings, and the only thing you note is more guards surrounding the building, doing various shifts, always in pairs of two, walking in and out of what you'd call just normal doors. You note, aside from secret entrances, there are 4 main ways you could get in and out of the building, barring the windows, each on each side of the administrative building. Okay, who was next? We had Amphilia with a 19 investigation. Wow.
Mhm.
And what were
Oh,
you
yeah.
looking for?
I was going around the perimeter, checking doors, windows, how many guards are posted around the building.
Okay, perfect. You take a little bit more time and you look into what these guards are doing. And you see they have a very strict regiment, a routine, a pattern. As 2 guards come in, another 2 leave. And so there's almost always a guard in a position at any given time. That's what you were able to note from the few minutes that you were watching them. It seems that there are 16 guards surrounding this almost square-like building, 4 for each side. When one pair leaves, the other stays, and they switch every 15 minutes. So, for example, there are 4 guards, or 2 pairs from one side. One pair will walk in, replaced by another pair, and then 15 minutes later, the other pair will walk in. So each guard's pair seems to stay for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, and lastly, we have Vector. Okay, Vector, you got a 10. What were you looking for?
I was looking to see where the windows are, how far away they might be from the ground. Could
Oh,
I climb
perfect.
up to them if
Well, these windows are definitely not meant for climbing in and out. The building itself is one story isn't a normal story for other buildings. You could almost say it's, thrice the height, or sorry, 150% the height of a normal building its size. The entrance to the building is built on this staircase. So each of these windows is a little, at least half a man above the ground. Jumping from one of these for any normal person would be difficult, to say the least. And the second floor windows are no better. There are no ledges on the there are ledges on the windows, but the ledges do not connect. You cannot walk around using the windows. And other than that, when you look inside the windows, most of them are closed, and the few that are open show you what seems to be a public space of the administrative building.
right, so the front door is the best option.
Seems
You
like-
all reconvene in your sneaky alleyway to discuss what you had found.
I'm not seeing any secret entrances. I am seeing guards coming in and out pretty often, though. About 4 entrances, I can tell.
Yes. 4 entrances, and there's always 2 guards posted at each entrance. They switch out every time.
Hmm.
The door would probably be our best bet because the windows all lead into the public areas.
I guess the next question would be, we need to figure out if he lives here. If he doesn't live here, then he has to leave, and it's probably way easier to get him outside of this building than inside.
I feel like we should scope it out until we see him. Or until Cedric returns and is able to do something with one of these guards.
What if I
Yes.
what if I turn into a spider and climb around the inside? See if I can find him in there.
But what if he can see through your... He seemed to be able to see through your animal
He
form
is
the
a,
last time.
He is a mage. We are aware of that much, at least. So, if
Oh.
you do see him, you'd have to run fast, because there's a chance he could tell if magic is being used.
I can do fast.
Don't particularly like the idea of you going in there by yourself, possibly getting
But
into
it's
some
not
ruckus factor.
Actually,
It's not terrible.
It's not actually a bad idea. We have no idea what the interior looks like, and I doubt it's public record for the
Yeah.
interior of a Capitol building's design.
How about you go out and scope out the layout of the building? That way we can map it out before having to look inside.
Odd.
Mhm.
Interesting, though.
Hey, you all! You see somebody approach you. He's dressed like a guard, but he surely doesn't act like one. He has a spear in his hand and in his other bottle. His face is flush, and he is almost stumbling as he walks. What are you? What are you doing here? He sniffs, stands up straight, straightening his back, which kind of slumps over just a smidgen. You're not supposed to loiter.
Sorry, just got a little lost. We were looking for an inn, and we happened to just keep walking in direction. Do you happen to know where any might be in the area? Inn, place to sleep, get drink, grab food.
Three roads down.
Three roads down, like back that way, or is it over? And I'm just gonna start pointing directions, just like that. So wait, so do you mean that way? Is there like
Yes.
I'm very much talking to him to like kind of frazzle him to see kind of how he would react to like almost
He
like
just
a
says yes
simulation
to
overload.
basically everything. You point that direction, he says yes. You point that direction, he says yes. You know.
All right, thank you, and I'll just start walking away.
Yeah.
He just nods and actually just kind of stands where you were standing before.
There's something up with that guy.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I wonder
Let me try
if he'd be
something.
easy
You
to
said bottle,
take
right?
over.
What kind of bottle?
Yeah.
Maybe alcohol?
Did I smell
Can
alcohol?
Can Ophelia use her heightened sense of smell to sniff out to see if that's black
It's subtle,
liquor?
yeah. He's been drinking.
He's been drinking alcohol? Not the black liqueur of death.
And it doesn't smell like rot.
It's
Okay.
not black liqueur. It's just
Nothing here
liquor.
smells like rot, actually.
Hey, Amphilia,
Yes.
does he look about your size to you?
My height or my size?
Both.
Does he
Does
appear
he?
to be similar build to any of us?
Well, let's see. Roll D20.
All of us? Or
All of you.
Oh,
the exact height of Cedric? 15. Natural. 20.
He is
11.
actually closer to Vector, as he is a dwarf.
God damn it. Can we knock him out?
How would you suggest that?
More alcohol.
I could invite him out to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
And then
Do it. Do it.
I do.
JP's
I
just gonna round
am.
it down.
I am wearing a dress with a pretty tight corset on. I am very feminine
Trying to
figure.
seduce. All right.
So I'm gonna try my moves on him.
Okay, let's see what you got. You
what do I
reapproach
have?
the guard,
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I'll approach
See
you
him.
guys.
kind of snoring before he hears you step up. I was on guard. Oh. What are you doing here? I told you not to loiter.
I was wondering if you would care to join me for a drink.
Roger. He narrows his eyes for a quick second. I would like you to do a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Oof. Ooh.
Is there
Ooh, shit.
any advantage?
Ooh.
Any advantage? Okay, sure.
I mean,
Tell me
he's
what you do.
inebriated.
Are we
Sure.
sure this guy doesn't swing the other way? I say as I look. I
Don't.
say as
I look over at him. Fucker. And JP's just gonna walk up, like, very much hiding the fact that he's a little angry at that statement, the fact that he's doing this.
Okay.
And just gonna walk up. It would be truly wonderful if you joined us for a drink. Our treat, I mean, you did give us such wonderful directions. It was, just our way of repaying such wonderful help.
Okay, I guess assist action. Go ahead.
Am I rolling, or am I,
or am I rolling
again?
again?
Imphelia.
Roll again.
I just realized when I point here, I'm not.
Yeah, you're not.
Nobody else
looking at
realizes.
the-
A 10.
A
He
10.
he just he thinks about it for nearly 1 second before. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Oh man,
Wow, what a
I
good
was getting ready
day.
to cast a spell.
Proud guardian of Club.
I'm good. Cannot believe that worked. JP's just thinking to himself, like, how the fuck did this work?
Okay, where do you
So-
lead him to?
The closest tavern, I guess.
Would you know where that is?
He said it was 3 blocks away. So
I'm sure he'd probably lead us to the tavern. I will like hook my arm in his and be like, off to the tavern we go. And then I'm assuming he'll probably just know the way.
You will know the way.
He is looking at you all to lead, quote unquote.
Oh, lovely.
Mm,
Oh,
should we
lovely.
lead him
Let's
back?
walk.
Should we lead him back to the house?
Yes.
Can we lead him back to the house?
I think
You
we
start
found our
leading him to
puppet.
the domestic district. However, he doesn't seem to notice that anything's up.
He's
Just
out.
kind of- Oh, free drink. What a wonderful day. Eventually, you guys lead him to the house. And he looks up. This doesn't look like a tavern.
It's a,
Oh,
it's
so there's a-
very underground scene, you know? You don't want all the riffraff coming in. It's only for the...
It's very, very
Deception.
refined.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, I'm good at deception. 10.
And
Oh,
Yeah.
he just
Yeah, he's just okay. Okay, cool.
All right.
He walks in to see an old man tied up on the ground.
okay. We're gonna pause there with you three. We're gonna go to Cedric. Cedric,
Oh
you just glugged some magic black juice.
no. Glug glug glug. As I left the HQ, I am going
Yes.
to disguise myself, and I'm going to make myself look like Beldora. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk around asking people, excuse me, have you seen my sister? She looks exactly like me.
Okay. Roll a charisma check.
Oh no. Salen, why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, roll a charisma check.
You're
You
asking
can do it.
people.
Straight charisma, or what are we doing?
Don't worry. I take your dice and then I take the DC based on what you've done. So
Oh,
just roll.
shit. Just straight charisma, do you want to do persuasion or anything? Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I'll just do charisma, it's fine. Oh, wait, no, that was a save.
ooh,
Wait, no, that was a save. Boy. Oh, not much
Ooh,
better.
nice.
Mm.
6. Now, you actually come across a woman who's walking back with a basket, and she says, "Oh yes, I did see someone who looks exactly like you. I think she was at that tavern, the purple spike."
Purple. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Will I know
Yeah.
that information is now out of date? Because Bard told me that she was there, but she left, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I will be looking. I'll just continue to look around the area of the purple. I'm not. Is there a way where I can try to guess where she is in the city? Or
Well,
like,
Beldora is a very straightforward person. That's the best way to put it. She's a dwarf,
Okay.
and dwarves tend to be very hard-headed.
okay.
She has a single goal, and she's an intelligent person, but she doesn't think a lot,
Okay.
if you know
so
what
I
that
guess,
means.
I guess I'll just try. Okay, so there are 2 places I'm going to try to see if I can look for her. I'm going to try to look for her outside the dungeon where the dwarven crypt is first, just to try to see maybe she's figured out that that's where that is. And if not, I'm going to keep looking around the purple skewer and just try to find her there. Hopefully I find her at some point.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Okay. Also not great. Yikes.
your rolls are on fire today,
No.
Cedric.
No.
You are desperately searching, looking for Beldora, when you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Oh, okay. I'm going to turn around.
You turn around and you see a mirror. No, it's not a mirror. It's Beldora. Oh, you dressed up lately.
Oh, thank goodness, Baldora. Hi, it's me, Cedric. I have to look like you because I'm a fugitive right now. I don't know if you've seen the posters around the city, but
I did.
before we get into anything, I need you to know I did consume the black liquor. That is something that I
She
did.
just takes this. Is this why you sent the message?
No, it is not. There is a entire ancient dwarven crypt full of the stuff. We can research it. We can coordinate it off. I will say, we have discovered
What?
that the government of
The
the
liquor?
city is corrupt. Yes, of the liquor. The government of the city is corrupt, so I recommend not letting them know that
Every
we know
government's
about
corrupt.
the mayor. You know who the mayor is? The mayor
No.
is infected by the black liquor.
So this, she takes out a book. It affects people. The liquor.
Well, from what me and my
Okay, so you basically explain everything you've learned about the
Yes.
black liquor to her.
yes.
And she just, her face becomes more and more angry as you continue. And then as you finish, she says, so then after all of that, you took the liquor yourself.
Yes, I did. I consumed three vials. I would say that they're vials. 3 vials of the black liquor. Yes.
And
Just
you
to
started
examine,
walking around without anybody.
according to the notes that I have found, within the first day of the black liquor entering your system, it does nothing. And so you might need to keep an eye on me tomorrow, but today it's fine. But tomorrow is a little bit. We're not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. It's a little bit iffy.
We can't trust notes made by anybody that's not the Scholars Association. They'll give you
Well,
those notes. She takes the notes anyways.
Yeah, it seems that they're pretty accurate. I give her the notes. She has the notes. So, will you help us clear out this dwarven crypt full of the black liquor? That is why I called you here, by the way.
You called me here because of the liquor. We need the scholars, best scholars.
I did tell you to bring your best in my message. I don't. That is
I
what
am the best.
Okay, fair. You are the best. I get that. But
I didn't realize that the best meet all the best.
yes,
But you just meant
we need
the
all
best
of
of the best, which I am the best of the best.
We do have, and then I take out all of my deeds. We have a series of properties throughout the city if you need to house or to just contain anything you need. I show her the deeds for the properties that I own because the party said that I can have them, the slum properties. If you need to hide any equipment or personnel, these are my properties, and I show her the deeds just so she knows where they are.
How did you acquire properties?
That's a story for another day. Just know that these are mine and that you are free to use them however you wish.
I'm still shocked that you took the liquor. Why?
Hey, Baldora, we have worked together for so long at this point.
Yes, I know.
I don't understand why you are shocked.
You're not dead yet.
I am not dead yet. But my theory is that I will either gain immense power or a swift death. And either way, I'm okay with that.
You always were the maddest of the bunch. Okay, Cedric. I'm going to go contact some other scholars. For now, I will be staying within the skewer. Did you see Bar?
We actually have a headquarters if you would like to stay there. It's currently unoccupied, and I give her the address for our current headquarters.
Headquarters, like the scholars' library.
Well, I say headquarters. It's more of a residential unit with a basement full of corpses.
No, I would not like to stay there. I
Okay,
will be in the purple skewer.
sure. Bar, I believe, is also residing in the purple skewer. While you are contacting more of our best scholars, I will be assisting my friends in trying to scope out how to deal with this. Do you have anything that will help us, by the way, deal with this corrupt mayor?
Depends on the type of enchantments.
Well, when I say corrupt, I mean literally corrupted by black ooze.
Liquor, yes.
Yes.
We don't know anything about this. In fact, what you've given us is the most anybody knows ever on this liquid.
You are very welcome. All right. Well,
Yeah.
if that is
But
all.
also, that wasn't your. Yes, that's all.
Oh wait. Before I go, I do want to show you where the dwarven crypt is, and I want to show you how to solve the puzzle to open the door in order to access the crypt. But after that, I will have to go and be back with
Okay.
my friends.
So the two of you go over to the caves, while the other three have now just reconvened at HQ with the drunken guard.
I'm gonna kind of stand in front of the old guy tied up so he can't see him and guide him into the kitchen.
I will
You
rush
just
in.
left the guy tied up here. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I will rush in a little further and like go for whatever. They probably have like nicer liquor here. It's a richer person place. They probably have some like. I'm gonna go in and start pouring some like booze into like a glass for him so he can like sit down at like the table.
Sir,
He
sir,
sits down.
the actual tavern itself is right this way, and I point towards the door to the basement.
Oh, underground sneaky stuff. This has been my first time.
We're not.
Yeah, kind of smiles to himself. What they got? And he just starts walking down.
Well,
When he
Smells
reaches
rancid.
when he reaches the top of
What
the
I
stairs,
expect of an underground tavern.
when he reaches the top, I
Okay.
try to push him down the stairs.
we're not trying to kill him.
Okay, strength check, please.
I was just gonna tie him up, but I guess this is what
Yes.
we're doing.
I was just gonna take my rope and tie him, but okay.
I was just gonna like give him
Offer
enough
him a
booze to
drink?
knock him out.
Yes.
Do I get advantage since he's drunk and probably not expecting it?
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. My drunken self. Oh.
Frying pans down a staircase.
You wait for a couple more minutes, but you don't hear him.
I walk down.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk
like follow
down.
him like a minute after
Yeah.
he falls.
Yeah.
You just walk down, and you see him at the bottom. He doesn't look like he's dead, but he definitely has a very large bump on the top of his head.
Fuck it. I mean, I guess it worked. And I'm just gonna start taking his goddamn armor. I'm just gonna start looting this dude, like fully
You
just
take his
stripping
armor.
everything that would be identifying off of him.
Yeah.
You two were taking way too long to get him drunk.
It is a very wide set of armor, but it can fit in kind of okay-ish vector.
Well, hope you like the smell of booze and dented armor, because it's yours to wear.
I wonder if we could somehow collect 3 more sets of this.
How are we going to collect 3? Like, what are the odds we're going to find 3 more drunken guards that perfectly fit our body forms? Flash cuts to us being like, wow, I guess I was wrong. Just like, what the fuck?
What we got?
Cute in the general sizes.
Now, unfortunately, luck
Ah,
is not on your side.
Yep,
Yes.
definitely not. Anyways. I mean, we have armor
Well-
for you.
We're rolling high tonight.
Yep.
Don't
Did the
worry,
dwarf
I-
have anything
Oh,
on him,
wait.
by the way?
Was I supposed to roll a d20 for that?
I just rolled it. Funny.
He had a
Yeah.
crumpled up piece of paper, and when you take it out, open it up, it seems to be a wanted poster of you.
Right. Well, I will go in and act like a guard and get the layout, and then come back.
Maybe
And
we should...
And
They
if
It
have
I
scares
have
me
to-
that it's Spectre that's doing this.
Terrifying.
and if I have to roll with the shit, I will make sure that it's unbearable for the guards.
Oh.
If you die, I'm
Well,
letting you die.
yeah.
If you die,
The
I'm
three of
letting
you go
die.
back to the administration building. You just walk Vector. You just watch Vector walk up.
Oh,
You're like,
I also tie up
What do you
the
do?
guy's
Yeah,
body
we're gonna
to
tie
a
the guy up.
post. Like,
Yeah.
Wait,
you're gonna
Are
leave
they-
him in the basement.
Yeah.
are they at the house still?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
at the house. We haven't
wait,
quite left the house.
wait. I have an idea.
Yes. What's
We
the idea?
have a guard tied up, unconscious, and we have a soul in a jar who wants to possess someone. Here we
Yes!
go. What if we
Possess the
dress
poor
up the
guard.
old man in the guard's armor? Because it's a dwarf. It would already fit his body shape.
Yes.
Yo,
Since
old
when
man.
did you care about the guards, Vector?
Just
And it's at
because-
that moment when you hear the door slightly opens. The upstairs door.
JP is going to very slowly walk upstairs and peer around the corner.
Trying to see who it is.
Yep.
Trying to like sneakily see who it is.
I'm
I'm
sneakily
gonna-
seeing
I'm gonna-
who it is.
You hear
Yeah.
these footsteps approach very slowly, and as you
JP rolled a
turn
10 stealth.
your head to see who it is, it's just Cedric.
Oh, wait, can I roll perception to see if I see him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey,
you,
I love
You
that.
just see like my eyes sideways popping out next to the door frame.
Seems like Cedric
Yeah.
came back
Oh,
from doing whatever he was doing.
I
Just like
look
this.
and I see JP, you're not that sneaky. I can see you.
It's been
Hi,
It's
how
been a
are you?
bad day, okay? Also, we have a guard tied up in the basement.
Ooh, do we need? Are we
And I've
possessed?
even tied now.
Maybe. Oh, old man? Is this the old man talking?
Yes.
Will you run? Also, do you want a more
I didn't
limber...
say anything when he walked in.
Oh, fair enough. Good point. I'll untie his legs, not his arms, so that he can, like, stand up.
Wait,
This is the most
is,
retarded way to tie someone up.
is the guard
Hey.
within possession range?
No,
Alright.
I have to be right up beside him.
Yeah, so we'll
Um,
just walk you downstairs.
Just to make sure this happens, can I kneel? Wait, is the guard still unconscious?
Yeah, the guard's
Yes.
still
Yeah, you guys see the guard.
Guard's
It doesn't
knocked
look
out.
too different from the rest of the dead bodies.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. He can attempt the possession. It's fine.
Hey, how similar does the guard and the old man look?
They're both dwarves. They're both back.
okay. Fair enough.
I attempt to
These
sneak out
specific
while they're
dwarves are
doing
fast. I'm
I
not saying all
think
dwarves
this-
are that.
I attempt to sneak out while they're doing this
Dwarfism.
because I don't feel like watching the whole possession.
Do
Okay.
you have the armor?
Yes,
You
I
see-
do.
Okay, while
T-Rex
he
comfort.
tries to, I'm going to like grab the armor, but him by the armor, because he's not leaving with that armor. I don't trust
Okay.
it.
Grab him with the armor before he leaves.
Damn it.
You see the guy walk down.
I know what chaos you ensue.
I can possess his body. However, once I do, I won't be able to possess another body for at least 7 days.
7. Wait, are you possessing this body for those 7 days, or are you only
Yes.
possessing him? Okay.
To be
okay.
fair, this is a random drunk dude who showed up to work drunk as a guard. So like,
Mhm.
He's drunk. Well, I'm
Yes.
also going to be drunk. I don't know how this works.
How do we want to move forward? Are we going to pretend like? Are we entering the building pretending like he has captured us, or how do we
oh,
want to
I
play
was
this?
thinking you could go in. You know, well, do you know the inside of the building? Like, do you know the layout?
I only know one room.
He goes in, he scouts out the building, or at least any areas around it where we can't get to. Comes back, problem solved.
Okay.
Info gathering is pretty much all we need now. Because we can't just go in and kill somebody.
You let him possess the body?
Yeah.
I will
yes.
I will let him. I won't stop him.
I have no moral qualms about this.
And kind of like touches his pinky to the guy's cheek. You see, like his pinky starts to glow golden, and suddenly, the old man falls unconscious, while the guard's eyes start to flutter open.
What do we want to do with the old man?
Probably tie him up as well.
Yeah, tying
Do
him
we
up.
need to? I feel like we can just leave him outside.
I am a 1,000-year-old adventurer who's stuck inside a soul in a jar. And you people are more crazy than I am.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I have black liquor running through my veins, so that's fair.
Yeah,
Oh,
you are
yeah.
Valid.
You better keep
crazier
that
than I
shit
am.
in your veins and keep that shit under wraps, or it won't be in your veins for too long.
It's hey JP, it's fine.
Is
It's
it?
okay.
Is it?
Don't worry about it.
We can note a total of 3 people who knowingly possessed with black liquor, and all 3 of them did terrible things.
Okay, can I take out Alistair? And I'll say, Alistair, could you please tell JP it's fine? Can they hear Alistair? I'm not actually sure if they can hear Alistair.
Oh, you pull out Alistair, and for the first time, the 3 of you are looking at this talking book.
Oh, there you go.
Why do you have a fucking book?
Alistair, tell them it's fine.
You see this book, which was once normal, middle cover, this little icon, this round bulb on the what do you call the bookcase?
Like a cover?
The cover of the book. Circle over, and this orb turns out to be an eye, which starts to look at all 3 of you. Hello.
What the fuck is that?
That's Alistair.
Creepy.
Could it always do that?
Okay, that's a bit rude. Wait, hold
It's
up.
a
Alistair,
talking
I'm
dead
so
tree.
sorry that they're treating you like this. Hold up. Alistair is a great friend. Please don't disrespect him. Thank you so much. If you disrespect him, we're gonna have problems between us.
Why do you have a talking dead tree?
I've seen a lot of books. I've never seen a book that talked. Other than a mimic that once tried to bite me. That was a different scenario.
I'm gonna look at it and
I
say, is it a trophy?
Does Alistair look different? Or is he still the same?
Also looks the same.
Okay. Alistair, could you please tell them that I'm fine? It's fine.
He doesn't seem different to me.
So
Wait,
there you
wrong
go.
words. He doesn't seem different from me.
can you cast a spell? Or it's just a cantrip? Just
It's a cantrip. Let me see what I am going to cast minor illusion, and I'm just going to make the illusion of just like a thumbs up in front of me between me and JP. It's just a thumbs
What
up.
color is the thumbs up?
I'm assuming it's black and oozy at this point. At random parts of the hand, you see that there are like blinking eyes and also mouths that open to reveal rows of sharp teeth.
does that look normal? Is that how that's supposed
That's
to look?
not normal.
That's not normal.
Right, I'm gonna go deal with the guards, because I want to deal with the guards more than I want to deal with that.
It's fine.
How?
I
What are
don't
you gonna do?
guys
What are you
worry
gonna do
about
to the guards? What?
You
Don't worry, I'm
got nothing.
going to walk around, and if they come to try and question me, I will talk. And if talking doesn't work, I will hide. And then
Vector,
run.
He's gonna.
you're not the best at talking. I feel like
No.
address that. Vector,
Yeah.
you're trash at talking. I don't know why you think this is a good idea.
Terrible
You see
idea.
the
You
little
are
thumbs
really bad
up
at
drop to the floor.
Right, well, I'll take my chances with the guard over that.
You know, it just
Okay.
starts to twitch.
this.
And then suddenly, so the nails are eyes, right? At the tips, there's hands. Mouths. Right? You see these long teeth spit out of them. The thing gets up, and it starts to crawl away. It's
Can I
gone.
dispel this? Like, as the person who
No.
can I just Oh no. Okay, maybe that is a problem.
Yeah.
Actually,
no. You can think. What spell was
I'm gonna
that?
like take
maybe
out my
that
gauntlet
is a problem.
and just like slash it so that it doesn't.
Okay, that's
Um,
possible. Go ahead.
Okay.
Roll 2 hits.
Oh.
13.
Okay.
Oh, oh. I'm gonna have to just roll to hit on this one because it's not working with the other one right now.
Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, as you go to slash, the thing is nimble and intelligently moves out of your attack and into the floorboards.
That
Okay.
is, it's in our house now.
Maybe
Right.
that is
You
a
have
problem,
given
but
infestation into our house.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm like maybe that one.
As am
is
I,
One thing.
says Alistair.
Alistair, you're
Right,
sure
fuck
this is
that.
fine?
Yes.
See, Alistair is an expert on magical occurrences. I trust him with my life.
Have you ever seen what spell was that specifically?
That was a minor illusion.
Have you ever seen a minor illusion do that, Alistair?
Minor illusions don't become physical.
Yeah, no, that was a minor illusion. So why did it become physical?
I'm not sure.
You are.
It's
All right.
okay. I mean, do you want me to try something else? Just to
No.
see?
I don't
No,
want
I
to see
think
more
we're
of them.
good.
Experiment with this while his powers are conscious.
Fine, let's do it.
Fine.
What else can you do?
What do I want to
Can
do?
you create like a
Oh,
small orb of light, something, less?
Can you do this and I produce a flame in my hand?
I can set things on fire. Can I cast prestidigitation on
Such a
like one of the
clown.
things on the table just to set it on
Here,
fire?
there's a small candle, and you light it up with a black flame.
Ooh,
It
does
just
this not
lights
produce
away.
light?
No, it
Oh,
consumes light.
See, look.
The room
That
gets
Amazing.
darker.
Not how a candle works. I'm going to. Can I just like put out the candle?
With what?
I don't want to touch it.
I can turn it off.
Can you
I
please turn it
can
off?
can I stop the prestidigitation? I just wanna I wanna dispel the light. What do you mean?
No, you can't. What do you mean?
Interesting.
It's just there.
Interesting.
Just dispel
So
it.
it seems
Just
that I don't actually have full control of my magic at this moment.
Unfortunate.
And this is why we experiment with things before we use it in practice.
In my
Fair
defense,
point.
this was not listed in the list of effects on the experiments.
Well, now you can
Experiments
list it
were
on your effect.
corpses.
As this is going on, can I just like summon my quill and then mage hand it and write into Alistair lack of magic control under day 0.
The pen also stays.
Lovely. Does the pen do anything weird or creepy, or does it just stay there?
No, it's just there.
That's fine. That's fine. It's just a quill. Don't be afraid.
I'm gonna just grab it and I'm
Everything
gonna
else you
snap
have
it.
summoned has been bad.
You see, Wick? Wick is completely fine.
Wick is fine.
Wick was summoned before you became this.
I'm going
Well-
to go to administration. You guys have fun.
I'm gonna just like sit Vector down and sit on top of him so he can't freaking move.
Well, as Vector
Strange
tries to
creature.
leave, I do want to try one more thing. Let me just.
Oh no.
I
I
want
managed to
to
convince Victor that one more thing is all you need to experiment before you guys finally assault
I
the administration in whatever fashion.
I want to look Vector in the eyes, and I
Okay.
say, "Hey, Vector, I suggest that you just sit down for a second." And I cast suggestion on him.
I'm already sitting.
Just like
Roll
I'm suggesting
a
you just stay
check.
here before moving.
Oh.
So that is going to be a wisdom save from you. Oh, do I?
I think that
That
passes.
saves. Yeah, that saves. Yeah.
Nothing happens.
I'm already sitting. What was that supposed to do?
Okay, interesting. Does Cedric know that he saved, or does he just think that his suggestion doesn't
Yeah,
work?
yeah, you know that your spell has failed.
Interesting. Interesting.
Well, fuck.
I do not know what your plan is, but whatever it is, this is sure to be interesting.
Well, you're a guard right now, right? The jar soul has possessed the guard.
I'm gonna. By the way, during
No, that was
this,
Alistair, who
Oh.
floats back into his holster. You look at over
Oh.
the guard.
Don't worry.
by the
My
way,
plans
during
have
this,
worked
I'm
so-
giving the guard back his armor and grabbing a bucket
Yeah.
of water and like splashing
have
it
to
on his
literally-
face.
You'd have to
There's a lot of alcohol in this body.
you'd have to like physically
Thank you.
strip me to remove the armor because I'm wearing
That's
it.
easy. I will pick you up.
Vector,
and I'll just, like-
can you just give us the armor?
Vector, please give us the armor.
Right.
Or else you have failure
Anyway,
to
you're
do
a
it.
child.
My plans have worked so far. I mean, I got the
Hey,
animals
don't
free
say
with the black market.
plans.
No, that's,
One plan has worked so far, and it wasn't a plan. It was a guideline.
Fragment of an idea. It was a fragment of an
and-
idea.
Don't think I
And-
can do anything right now.
And my plan for the lumber mill also
do you want to take a
worked.
shower? Like, would that help? Do we have? I don't
No,
know.
you don't.
No.
Water.
Do you
Maybe
wanna,
lots
like,
of water.
Getting a wash
And a meal?
meal, maybe.
It kind of just falls over.
Okay, great. I'm gonna like
Meal and
put
water.
my arm underneath his arm and like help him up the stairs and sit him down at the table and just like try to sober him up.
Okay. He does not wake up.
Cool. I guess we have a little time to kill.
Right, because this is going to go so well.
I mean, can we slap him?
Do you want to? Do you really think slapping him is the best idea?
I
could
mean,
turn,
it'll wake him
I could turn
up.
into a spider and bite him.
What is that going to accomplish?
Can I
The poison might
cast?
wake him up.
Is suggestion something I can cast on a sleeping target? Is that
No.
gonna work? Okay.
No. They have to
Uh,
be able to hear you.
I guess we wait unless we're going somewhere else, because I'd rather not go in.
Sure. You all wait for a second? Is that what you do, Vector?
Do we just want to take
Right.
like
I,
time?
I will wait.
Okay. You all just wait until this guy wakes up.
JP will chill around. He'll read his book, the Necro book.
You know, maybe
I'm
a day
gonna-
passes. You know, you all go to sleep.
I'm
Wake
gonna
up.
continue working on the Sata clause.
Ah, perfect.
Question: how far do I get into the necromancy book that Cedar gave me?
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh boy, my intelligence is lower than I wish it was. 20.
Oh,
Okay, wow. I would like you to pick any spell from the necromancy class, add it to your spell list, as long as it is a spell slot that you already have, or a level of spell slot that you already have.
Can it be a cantrip?
Yes.
Oh boy, this is great. That's actually very good for me. I don't know what spell I'm going to pick, but I'm excited.
Okay. You all wake up in the morning. And you go down to your once drunken friend, who is snoring peacefully on that couch you've laid him on, still tied up.
That's,
unfortunate.
Right.
What do you
So
do?
are we going with my plan then?
Your plan is, just so I understand it. Could you say it one more time? Just what's your plan?
I
If you
go
have a
in.
plan.
I go in, I scout the building, try to avoid attention. If I end up if anyone tries to talk to me, I try talking. If it doesn't go well, I find a spot where no one can see me, change into a tiny spider, and then crawl out the window.
Are you
This is gonna go
entering the
really
building
poorly.
in your current form, or are you entering the building as a spider?
As the guard.
As the guard. But we already have a possessed
Prone.
guard.
the test guard is still out
Roll
cold.
anti-healing.
Yeah. Yes, and it makes things much easier if I go if if I can get through that door in
Does
the
seem that there isn't a lot of options left for you.
Is there a source of water in this house?
Sure.
Can I just like? Is there also a bucket?
I see
Sure.
where this is going.
Can I just fill up this bucket and splash it onto the sleeping guard?
Oh, would you look at that? Floorboard just fell from the ceiling and hit him on the head. Oh, doesn't look like he's waking up anytime soon.
God damn, what a
Alright.
shame.
Wow.
What a shame.
Look at those floorboards, man. You should really fix up this place. Jeez, looks like it hasn't been lived in for a while.
Could
How
you turn
unfortunate.
into a-
Guess not.
Could you turn into a
Tragic.
dog, Vector? Is that something you can turn into?
I could turn into some small breeds of dogs. I could also turn into a wolf.
Do you look draconic when you do it?
I would be less conspicuous as a spider if I get spotted. It would be for the best if I went in my humanoid form.
I don't know how I feel about you going in by yourself.
I managed to get myself out of the auction house.
Barely.
Barely, yeah.
Barely.
Yes, riding a bear was a great way to get out.
Oh no. Do we have many options? Is
I
this?
don't think we have many options at this point.
You know what? Do you want me to go in with you? I can make myself look
No,
like one of the guards.
anyone but you. I do not trust your spells right now.
That's kind of rude, Vector. I
No,
don't know
that's
what
a
you
good
say
point.
today.
That is
That's
a fair point.
That's a good point.
All right, guess I'm not going in with you. I'm okay with this plan if we don't have any other
I
options.
would rather not go in, but I can.
Don't worry. Like I said, I have a plan for once I'm inside.
You have a... You know what?
Have
fuck
you
it.
told us what this plan is? Because turning into a spider and walking out is not a plan.
That's my escape plan.
If things go south.
Or, hear me out. There are a limited number of guards, correct, outside the building.
Correct.
What if we just kill them? We don't have to worry about dead guards.
How would
You
you
two
recommend?
keep
We don't know how
an eye
many
on-
guards there are.
Can you two just keep an eye on Cedric while I'm inside?
I'm just saying, personally, we don't have to worry about corpses. If they're dead, they're dead. That's all I'm saying.
That's technically true.
That is valid. That is a valid point. We gotta kill guards are similar size, though. So that we can at least
well,
share their
you
uniforms.
guys debate killing guards. I'm going to go walk through the front door.
I vote we just let him do it.
Okay.
Sure. What is the creature that's in the basement that is dead? You said there was one creature down there.
Yes, a six-legged creature.
Interesting. Will that look out of place in the city?
Yes,
Oh. Interesting. All right.
very much so. This
if
is not
I've
from
s-
here.
If I've seen that creature, is it a low enough CR I could turn into it?
It's dead.
It's a monstrosity, not a beast.
Do you want
Never
this
mind.
to be alive? Because I can make it alive. And as I say that, you see that my eyes just turn pure black.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
can make it alive if you
No.
want.
No.
All right, I'm out of here. You two have fun.
Oh, damn it.
My eyes return to normal after I say that.
Yeah. I don the guard outfit and start walking towards administration.
JP suddenly puts back the knife.
Sorry, did I say 6? I meant 10.
10!
12.
What
12
kind
limbs.
Is it like, what kind of is it like a centipede? What kind of creature is it?
I'm not sure. It's just bones now. but it's not exoskeleton. Yeah, it's not exoskeleton. It's
I
bones.
look to Amphelia and JP and I say, I mean, if we want, I really can make this thing alive.
No.
And as you continue to discuss the back and forths of bring back whatever a 12-legged creature is, we have Vector by himself on to discover the rest of the administration. And as he
Vectors.
approaches, he is almost immediately accosted by one of the other guards. Oh, what are you doing out of your post? If I can ask.
Hail, sir. I've
That's the
new
wrong source.
right. Sorry, sir. New trainee.
No, I know. I didn't know we hired children, but I guess it makes sense.
Sorry, sir. I've been told to familiarize myself with the building for future purposes. I'm apparently going to be getting transferred over here eventually.
That makes vague sense. All right, go ahead.
That
He
was
just kinda,
actually
like,
a
lets
pretty
you
good
into the
lie.
building.
No, I'm gonna give you credit. That was pretty good.
Thank you, sir. And then I start to walk inside.
You walk inside, and you see more of these richer people walking in and about. But more importantly, you see. Oh wait, I had uploaded the BGM. I just forgot to play it. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay, never mind. You walk, or yeah, you see more of these richer people. A little desk and a very, what you could say, advanced, futuristic style of doing things. Well, all of this is very useless, boring information to you, someone who had grown up in that type of situation, which we will not say. And so you just familiarize yourself with the building, repeating what you had said before whenever anyone asks you questions, which is very rarely, strangely enough. It seems that they're almost nonchalant about their own job.
I love that. Go them. Get that coin.
You walk around and you find that first off, the building being square, there seems to be 4 quadrants. It seems that symmetry plays a huge part in this type of place. It reminds you of a box turtle.
All right. Let's start with the quadrant closest to the door that I walked in through.
Okay. When you approach this area, you see more of the people you saw outside here. These people are not administrative individuals, but rather they're wealthier citizens of Cloudweg walking around. You don't know what they're doing, but they almost always carry money on them.
Alright.
Almost always hand it off, and almost always smile as they walk away with nothing, which is strange to you because, well, you're supposed to give money for things. Why are they giving money for nothing?
Right.
Other than that, the other 2 quadrants closest to the door, you don't see anything interesting. Just a bunch of clockwork, papers, guards walking up and down. The last one, though, is of interest to you. Because here you see a staircase down and the tracks of many, many types of beasts and monsters.
I start to walk down the stairs.
You start to walk down the stairs, and once you reach the bottom, you see 2 guards. However, they're not wearing the normal attire. The normal leather attire with the metal plates, like a metal half plate. These ones are in almost full metal, in between chained leather and chain. Their helmets are full, and they peer out at you through 2 slits in their metal domes.
Have I seen any of the guards do the correct salutes while I was upstairs?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, I give the correct salute and walk up. Hail, superior officers. I have been sent to familiarize myself with the building as I am being transferred here soon, and I was wondering if I may pass.
Not this side.
Right. Thank you for your time. sorry to bother you. You're doing a wonderful job. I hope to see you later on while I'm on duty.
Go.
And I start to walk back towards the stairs. I looked. Can I look to see like what the what type of lock there is for the actual door itself?
Heavy metal iron, the stuff that you would use back in Eden to contain those sick with the Madden virus.
All right. Is the door wooden?
Sorry, the maddening virus. Is the door wooden? No.
Metal then?
No. You don't know what it is.
Right.
Doesn't seem metal, doesn't seem wood. You call it closer to stone, but you've never heard of stone doors.
All right. I try to find a spot where nobody can see me. And when I get to a place where
Sure.
nobody can see me, I change into the spider form and
You
crawl
find a
back.
closet. You see a small goblin in the closet.
Goblin?
Just a goblin.
Can I help you? Oh.
Yeah, runs out of the door.
Okay then.
The most relatable character so far.
I close the door most of the way behind myself in the closet and change into a spider.
You turn into a spider.
And I try to crawl back to the door and see if I can crawl through the lock hole.
Yeah, that works. You just crawl out. You are a very small spider, probably a male. And you leave very easily.
I attempt to go back to the stone door and see if I can crawl through the lock.
You go back to the stone door. All right. You see these towering giants. And you just walk past them. You go up to the lock and you crawl through. And as you do, you walk inside very easily. Almost too easily. Or maybe I'm just trying to mind game you. I don't know. Who knows? Either way, you walk through this almost stone door and you see this long corridor full of cages and cells. In each, not a creature. One that's alive, at least.
All right. I crawl across the ceiling of the room.
Wait. We're gonna pause you here. We're gonna go back to the other three. Because
Cedric is just looking at Amphilia and JP, and I'm just saying, look, if your concern is that I am shoving this mortal soul back into its body in a sub-living state, forcing it to live an existence of pain and suffering, I can assure you, I don't know if that's the case.
No.
So
My concern is the fact that you have absolutely zero control over any of your magic, and you're gonna fuck it up.
Cedric just looks at JP, and I say, isn't this control? And I will cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on JP to try to just grapple him.
What check is this? JP's gonna fucking dodge the shit out of this.
It is going to be I believe, a strength saving throw for you.
It's strength? Oh, you
It's
fucking
strength saving throw.
ass. 1.
As this reaches up out of the ground, normally it would look like it's made of stones and rocks and whatever material is like under kind of like the floor that we're on. But now it looks like that, yeah. But you can see that black ooze is kind of dripping off of it, and where the black ooze is, you see eyes and just like various mouths kind of just
what
like
level
chomping at
of
the bit.
spell is this?
It's a 2nd level.
Got it.
Does that not look like control to you, JP?
Not at all. And
You feel this thing hold onto you.
Do I feel it getting tighter?
That's not what you feel. Roll me a d4.
Okay.
It does take damage since JP failed. Should I roll for damage or should I not?
1. I rolled a 1 on the d4.
Sorry, JP takes damage?
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, roll for damage.
He takes 5 bludgeoning damage
Cool.
as it crushes him in its hand.
Wow. My God.
Uh,
That looks pretty in control to me, JP.
You are out of breath as this massive stone hand, glued together by ooze, comes out of the ground and crushes you. It's a little difficult to breathe right now.
JP, you see JP's eyes start to light up, and you see like energy just kind of gathering at the corner of his eyes. Drop it.
You know, I will think about dropping it.
JP, I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave, and you just and just a wave of energy is just gonna shoot out of JP.
Is that gonna affect me too, JP?
Yes.
It is con saves.
Con save? Okay.
Oh,
I'm happy with my constitution. We'll see how this goes.
F you, JP.
This is
21!
Doesn't the hand also?
Yeah, the hand just...
hand is not. It doesn't take damage.
No, the hand explodes for thematic purposes.
Oh, okay, I love that. The hand explodes, but I'm fine. I rolled a 21.
I'm not fine. I rolled a 5.
I mean, you still
Green
take damage.
on your
JP.
back.
Yeah, you do. Sorry, Amelia. This is
I'm gonna like let out a growl. I'm gonna like kind of once I'm back on my feet, I'm gonna like
16
grab them
points
both.
half to Cedric.
Wait, so Amphelia gets pushed back, right?
Amphelia gets
she's
pushed
over
back
there.
10 feet.
Yeah.
Like, as Amphelia gets pushed back and Cedric just stands there taking the blow, I'm like, isn't that a little bit dramatic, JP? And then I'll just walk out of the room.
JP is going to JP is going to cunning action, move right next to you, and is going to have his knife at your throat and his hand on your chest.
Oh! Do I roll anything against that, or does that just happen?
Oh, this is just me getting close for thematic purposes. I'm next.
So roll performance, JP. I guess I'd say, yeah. Roll performance.
Performance.
Okay, not 14.
Do I roll anything against it?
No, he's just like, he's trying to make a point here. I say intimidation. Do you have a bonus for intimidation?
It's the same. It's both a plus one. So
intimidation. There you go, yeah.
Alright.
He does have a dagger to you.
JP, aren't you being a little bit dramatic? It's fine. You know what? I think we should just go and help Vector. We should just go out and we should just help Vector.
How are you going to be helpful? All you can do right now is summon magic that looks abnormal, looks evil, and you're kind of acting, you know, significantly more of a douche than normal.
Roll strength check, JP.
JP's strength is low. 7.
Ugh.
A hand grabs you, JP.
Oh, wait!
Large hand.
Which hand?
Which hands is the question. Seems to be made out of earth and stone.
Amelia is gonna like jump into the air, slash down on the hands, and then I'm gonna kind of grab them both by the scruffs of their shirt and tell them to stop it.
Okay. The hand, once again, crumbles, and the ooze just sinks back into the ground.
I think you're being a little bit dramatic, Amphelia. We're just having some magic fun. We should go help Vector.
I agree. That's why I'm stopping this.
All right. And as she says that, I will wiggle out of her grasp and walk out the door. I'm just going towards.
I like I like the fact that you think you could wriggle out of my grasp.
Are we
Hmm.
rolling for this?
That would be a. So either you could break free of her grasp, which is strength, or you could wiggle out, which is dex.
Okay, so either athletics or acrobatics.
Yes.
Oh,
And
I
you're obviously just athletics or grappling if you have that.
honestly, it's the same for me, so I'm just gonna do acrobatics. Not one.
Oh,
Not
Mm.
one.
And I have to do strength or something?
It doesn't really matter since your bonus
Yeah.
is always higher than Cedric's.
Yeah.
Even if you got on that one.
Yeah.
You are not leaving her grasp, actually.
I'm just
Alright,
like,
well-
Maintains a powerful hold on you.
are you guys gonna stop?
I mean, I didn't want this in the first place. This is JP's dramatic thing. We should just go.
I let go of you and I just turn to JP and wait for his answer.
you don't see JP take his hand off the knife. He takes his hand off your chest, but he doesn't take his hand off that knife, and that knife is still pointed at you.
That's fine. Amphelia, it's fine. Just let go of him, and then we can go help Vector. It's fine.
I'll drop JP and I'm gonna like smack the knife out of his hand and confiscate it.
Oh, you're not taking JP's knife. That's where JP draws a line. Is at his
Hey.
knife.
Dex checks, both of you. If you're actually going down to do it. If you're down to do it.
JP, is it Dex or sleight of hand? Because that changes me.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand is significantly higher. Sleight of hand makes that 12 plus 7 instead, so that makes it a 19.
Oh.
16.
JP keeps his knife. He's
He keeps
not
his
letting
knife.
go of that fucking knife.
JP, you can hold on to your knife all you want, as long as you go help Vector, if that helps you feel more safe.
How? How are
Or
we going to
whatever
help?
it
The
is.
whole point is that he's scouting. What part can you help to do?
Hey, JP, this is Vector we're talking about. Scouting? That boy doesn't scout. That boy falls from the sky like a meteor and makes a bunch of mess. Let's be real here.
We're gonna have to break
What are
into
we
that
talking
building.
about?
We are gonna have to help him out.
Sup, old man? You have any more of that holy water?
No.
Wait, this is just the old man, right? He's not possessed.
Is this the old man or is this the guard?
The old man's in the basement because you guys are mad.
Yeah, the guy's in the guard. The guy's in the guard, but I'm still calling him old man because we don't have a name.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
what
geez.
is your name?
What should we call you? The serious?
Vasirius? Can you spell that for me? And
That
then
was a
I
V
will
or a B?
summon my quill and then write it down inside Alistair.
Okay, so he says Basilius. However, he spells it with letters you don't know.
Oh.
His name is Bussin.
His name is Bust.
If you
His name
spell
is
that
Buzz.
in common, how would you spell that?
I don't even know what common is.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'll call you Bussy. How are you doing,
Goat.
Bussy?
Ah! I hate you all.
Well, you're kind of stuck with us if you want your freedom.
know.
So.
I still hate you.
All right. So why don't you take us over to this administrative building and just show us around a little bit?
Let's
He
go,
looks down at
Bustin.
himself. He's literally just in underwear.
Oh, right. He doesn't have.
Let's go find him clothes. The person who lived here
There are
was a
clothes
dwarf.
upstairs. There's dwarf
Yeah.
clothes upstairs.
Well, he can't take us around inside the building if he looks like a civilian, right?
Well,
An upper class civilian, yes.
he went off with the armor, so we don't have much choice until either A, he comes back, or B, you want to try getting in there without anything.
Oh, Vector. All right.
You all approach, or he gets some clothes and you go to the administrative building anyways?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes was the correct answer. Thank you. Okay, so now we go back to we go back to Vector.
Oh no.
Putting away my pizza. All right. So
Rows of cells and cages. A very dark atmosphere. And small torches hung on each side of the stone walls down this very, very long hallway. Inside are not beasts, at least not anymore. And as your small spider form crawls past, you see an atrocity. You see atrocities. Bodies of beasts. Many, many creatures lay dead. Some starved, some killed. Others just parts, pieces put back and shoved into this place. Your heart curdles. That's not a good word.
Curdles.
Whatever. You get what I mean.
So,
What do you do?
Are there any people in this room?
No. Not a single one.
I change back into my humanoid form and look around to see if I can find any creatures that might still be
before
alive.
you change back, you hear something. I'm just saying this just in case you don't want to change back. A squelching sound at the very, very end of this corridor, where there's a small door, slightly ajar.
I crawl along the ceiling to get to an angle where I can see into the room without getting too close to the door.
So the door doesn't reach the top of the ceiling, which means you need to crawl down to the edge of the door in order to look inside the room. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
You look inside into the room, the only room that is well properly lit up, and you see a human dissection table. There, standing at its edge, or humanoid dissection table, and there, standing at its edge, is a strange thing. It wears clothes, but they kind of sink momentarily before, without reason or purpose, sliding back up its body. It wears a hat, so you can't see anything else. But other than its thick, heavy-set clothing and its very disguised behavior, you see what you assume to be blackish skin.
Oh, lovely. All right. Let me check something really quick. How big is this creature that I want to see?
Medium.
How much would an elk weigh?
I have no idea. Average weight of elk. Since you are a male, 320 kilograms.
All right. How high up is the ceiling? I'm about to do some math really quick.
Oh no.
What the fuck, bro?
Okay, so
Oh,
the ceiling of the room is just a bit farther.
9.8.
Are you saying? What are we talking about?
Oh
Gravity
no, I'm
acceleration?
talking about the gravity acceleration he's going to be
Okay.
using for this mathematical calculation. 9.8 meters per second.
Yep.
You see, I guess we'd say the height would be let's just do easy. Like let's just do 10 meters. You know, something easy, something simple.
All right.
10 meters from your target.
All right. So force equals mass times acceleration. So 9.8 times. You said it was about 300 kilos, so about 710 pounds.
Oh no, this is too much math to be happening today.
You can
What-
just, if you're taking the
A lot
force
of math.
equation, you can just use kilograms.
All right. So
Pretty sure.
okay, so I'd be hitting it with 2,940 pounds of force. Let me then see how much force equals. How much force is in an average punch? So I need it in. pounds of pressure. Sorry, no, that'd be kilos of pressure because I'm doing it the Canadian way.
Come on, Canadian way. To be fair though,
Science.
D&D uses the American way, so
Yeah, which is wrong, but
All right, so heavyweight boxers, 1 down. All right, so I'd be hitting with about twice the force of a heavyweight boxer if I were to drop directly on it from this height.
You'd also have to multiply by the distance because you're not looking for the force, you're looking for energy transfer.
Ninja,
it's so much math.
you're better at this than I am.
you are changing potential energy to kinetic energy, and that
Right now you're in force.
right now technically you're all potential energy because you're waiting for it's the potential energy of the gravity pushing against your weight. If I'm not
So
mistaken,
I need to.
mass
So
times
technically,
gravity.
you'd have to calculate what your current potential energy is, turn it to kinetic,
or
and
hear
then
me
find the
out
force from
here,
there.
because this
Which
is
is retarded.
way too much physics.
You
Too
just
much
say we deal
physics.
damage?
Yeah.
We could do
I
the,
just
how
wanna know
much
how- I
damage
just
do you
wanna know-
think a big elk dropping on a person would be with
Yeah.
like it's like what 10 feet is like what a D10 or something. D&D?
So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll just use a base D&D and we'll adapt it to the situation. Basically, for every whatever amount of feet you drop, you take like a D6. I'm not sure how many feet is that.
well, if we're doing the fall damage calculations,
fall
it's a
damage.
D6 every 10 feet that you drop for fall damage.
Okay, let's just say there is a D10 here, right? Now we're going to multiply that by the ratio of elk to average human weight.
All right, so an elk we said is around 300.
kg.
The
Yeah.
elk we said was around 300 kilos. I am average, like slightly above average height, and I weigh just under 60 kilos.
Do you want the actual math that D&D has officially for this?
Yeah.
They actually have math for
They
it.
have this. If an object weighs more than 200 pounds and falls 10 feet, it's just a straight D6 per 10 feet.
So it's the same as fall damage.
It's the same as fall damage, essentially.
It's a D6 when I weigh when my elk weighs
It's
almost
like it's so small.
Yeah,
no,
my-
no, that's if
you-
it weighs at least
Oh, shit.
200. You can maximize that. In theory,
elk-
you
You
can.
fall damage, then
increase
X by creature size.
If you end up going with
No, but it's only like a 2d6 then.
and if you're doing it off of the per 200 pounds, an elk would be between 3 and 4. It's right at the halfway point between 3 and 4.
Just do 3.
Okay, let's say for physics rounding. Okay, just to make this streamline, let's just call it straight like 2d10 for an elk falling on a guy.
Yeah.
Because it's enough to kill a person.
Well, I mean, technically in my world, a D8 is enough to kill a person.
Oh,
But sure.
2d8. 2d8 then.
No, 2d10 is good. 2d10 is good.
2d10.
I like that.
Roll. There we go.
All right, so I'm gonna get right above this guy thing, and then change from spider form into elk form while I'm directly above him.
oh no.
All right, so 2d10.
Go ahead.
So I guess we're just saying fuck stealth, right? Like at this point we're saying I guess we're not hiding anymore. But also you're alone in this building. What the fuck, dude?
Would I be able to smell the fact that
Welcome to the
Vector
physics
is
episodes
in
of
danger?
Narrative Adventure. Exactly.
With
Alright,
my
so
height and
what did you do? How much damage did you deal?
15
15
pounds
points
down
of
this guy's
damage.
head.
Wow, that would have been a crazy amount of damage to start out a fight, if that mattered at all.
Oh,
So-
wow.
As you drop from the ceiling, you hit and slam onto the floor. Painfully, might I add, there is nothing underneath you to catch your weight. And as you look down, you see that creature flattened on the ground.
Okay,
As
that's
you
just
think that
fun.
you have won, it slowly starts to reform.
All right, I
and
back
then-
up 20 feet and get ready to charge at it.
builds right in front of you, an almost humanoid ooze. It looks at you with 2 eyes and a mouth. The same that you'd see on an eyelink or a mouthlink. And it grins.
We thought Cedric was dying this episode. I guess
Yeah.
it's Vector. I guess Vector is the one who's gonna die this episode.
All right, I back up 20 feet, and then if it looks like it's about to attack, I charge.
It doesn't. It just
Oh.
smiles at you.
All right,
That's even
I
creepier.
start trotting around the room, seeing if
You
there's
trot
anything
around
else.
the room. You're
What
just like
is-
looking around the room. Is that what you're doing?
Yep, I see if there's anything else I need to worry about while staying in my elk form.
No other creatures. But you do see a lot of experimental stuff here. Vials of blood, different parts of bodies, all the creepy stuff you'd see in a mad scientist's laboratory for whatever goddamn reason. You know those jars of eyes just floating around that septic liquid? Not septic. What's the thing that they
Formulas.
use? Yeah, exactly.
I start knocking all of those onto the ground with my antlers.
Fuck stealth.
You just toss it up. You see body parts just spill out onto the floor, and this greenish liquid drain into this into a literal drain built into the bottom of the room. The thing just stares at you, smiling.
All right.
You
Let's see.
avoid eye contact because the longer you look at it, the more unsettled you become.
So I physically can't change back into a spider. I'm stuck in elk or a normal vector now.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I break as much equipment as I can, and then look to see if there's any other doors that lead anywhere besides the door that I came in from.
no, it's just the door you came in from.
All right. Time to get the hell out of here. I back up to get as much distance between me and the stone-ish door as I can, and I charge to try and break through it.
Oh, through the stonish door. Okay. Roll me to attack.
All right.
For reference, I did the physics. It's 9,604 joules of kinetic energy.
Okay,
Alright,
turn
so
that
it's-
to force for us. You're dividing by the distance, which is 10 meters, so
96.
96, yeah, 96.4. And then whatever
This is
that
so much
is,
math.
Uh,
Right.
I have an 8 to hit the door.
that is not the AC of stone.
Right.
Your horns hit the door, and you get a very bad headache.
All right. I stumble around like a drunken elk and see if there's anything else in the dead animal room.
Corpses, bodies. No. All you see is that thing smiling at the end of the corridor, slowly moving forward.
All right. Time to charge at that and see if I can just knock it back across the room and keep it away from me.
God no. Why would you approach it?
I mean, it's better than just like, you know, in those horror movies, just like standing at the back, like, no, no, don't get closer. No.
7.
No! A 7. You charge through, but the thing just collapses into ooze and reforms behind you. You start to feel things growing dark, Vector. You're losing consciousness.
All right. I'm going for one last push for the stone door.
Okay, go ahead.
God damn it. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Ah.
Well, hopefully plan B works. Because I know I'm about to lose conscious.
Okay. Well, let's go to our less dead contestants.
Are we hearing commotion once we're inside the thing at all?
Why would you be?
Oh, fuck. Can Amphilia's heightened sense of smell determine that Vector is in danger? I'm assuming he's probably bleeding after trying to hit the door.
Hit the door. That would be true, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. Give me a roll.
Oh, what would that be again? Investigation? Or would that be something else? Let's just do investigation. 13.
Okay. Just can't smell him, can't hear him. Nothing out of the ordinary, I should say. Oh wait, this is the wrong BGM. You're at the administrative building. My
Yeah.
bad. My bad. Okay, there we go. You approach this administrative building.
Why what?
Can I roll a perception to hear what's going on?
Oh,
Just
would it be
try to see.
perception?
Oh, sorry.
I don't.
Can I try to roll a perception to see if I can hear this? Like from outside?
No.
Okay, cool.
I'd only let Ophelia roll because of her heightened sense of smell.
Okay, cool.
Can, just because I haven't done it yet, JP attempt to look at this building with his special sense and see if he notices anything particularly odd about it?
It's a square.
JP's eyes flash for a second. And
Yes, I know. It's a square.
It's a square?
It's a square.
This is a weird question. This building, from walking around, it's very symmetrical, right?
Yeah.
Does it look at all, from what I've seen of it, like it could potentially be a big rune?
Arcana
Like
check.
Okay.
As JP
20.
is doing that,
Yes.
do I see any guards?
What?
It has magical purposes, whatever its construction is.
Do I see any guards?
Yeah, you see guards. Of course you see guards. There's always guards.
Can I walk up to one of them and I just want to say, hi, so me and my friends are new to the city. I was just like, just as a suggestion, would you like to give us a tour of the place? It's a wisdom save.
Suggestion. Wait,
Oh,
that's.
what'd you
I don't think
roll?
that's allowed. 15?
Oh no, my DC's 14. No.
No.
Okay, thank you so much for your
Maybe.
time, and then I'll just walk away.
I mean, you could. I could if you gave a little more incentive.
Oh, wait. I have actually. Let's see. Can I toss him a pouch of 1 silver?
You toss him a pouch of money. He opens it up, and he sees a silver.
That's a lot, right? That's a lot for these people.
What do you want to see?
We just want to see, maybe the room where the mayor is and the surrounding important area.
No, I can't do that.
I toss him another silver.
This isn't nearly enough. You don't know the guy. He just kind of stands there, smiling at everybody.
Can I insight how much
the
money I need to
interior?
throw at this person?
Can you show us, just the interior of the building? Anything cool? We haven't been here before, so everything's cool to a tourist.
I can do that. He keeps the other
Okay.
silver.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I gave him 2 silver for nothing. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
He's just gonna die later. It's fine.
Yeah.
You walk inside.
Cedric is thinking about ways to get that silver back in his head. Most of them involving murder and torture.
Cedric. You feel a drawing presence immediately.
Fucking knew it. I fucking called it last episode.
What direction?
On that way! Want to ask him where that is?
I will tell Amphilia and JP that I'm feeling this little attraction. By the way, I just want to let you know I'm feeling an attraction in this direction. And it probably has something to do with those things that I consumed, but we can't be sure. You know, I do just have a feeling that we should go this way.
It could be Squirk's wonderful nut soup, which is a famous delicacy.
There you go. It could be the soup.
It could just be that.
Squark.
We can never be sure. Oh well. And then I start walking in the direction that I feel inclined to go.
Definitely
You
would
just start
follow.
walking in that direction. You see the guard just kind of. He just walks off.
Oh,
Maybe then.
lovely.
Fuck.
Sweet.
Fuck.
You all just start walking in this direction. Wow, you know, I thought. We'll go over what I thought later. You walk over to this descending staircase where this feeling gets stronger. And Amphilia, the scent of rot, first off, is very apparent here, as well as death.
Can I smell Vector's blood now? At this point in time.
It'd be difficult because there's a lot of other stuff here, but yes. Give me
Okay.
the roll again. This time you don't need to try for a natural 20.
Slightly lower.
What do you smell, Amphilia?
I just realized something. I need to check something on
18.
for wild shape.
Yes. Yeah, so check over your wild shape vector, because there's different stuff that your wild shape is. Whatever that means. Yeah, you smell Vector's blood.
I'm also gonna turn to the group and say, Vector's injured.
Oh, lovely! Hopefully he'll die before we get there, but I guess we have to go.
If I end up being dropped to 0 HP as an animal,
I
I
need to
turn
eat
back to
the
my
note.
normal form
Yes,
with the same
blood.
amount of HP I had.
But
guess-
the damage that you take carries over.
Yeah, so if I would have had to have taken an additional 33.
Don't worry, you don't
points
drop
of
your
damage.
form.
Okay, so
We I guess we're going toward. I'm following Amphilia towards the door if she says that he's in trouble.
Okay.
Can I kind of slash at the lock of this door and then like kick it?
No. Before you do, you walk down
There's
the stairs.
guards.
Okay. There's guards. Right, there's
I
guards.
don't know how you know there were guards, Ninja. How would you
I
know
don't
that?
know. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
how
guessing.
Are
strange.
there guards or no?
Are there guards? I'm
Well, there's no
actually
guards.
asking.
You walk down to the bottom of the staircase and you see two more professional-looking guards standing outside. I'm going to repeat this. I'm not going to repeat the description. I gave it to you all, including the chat.
I will whisper to the others. Do we want to kill them? I feel
Citizens.
like we should kill them.
Let's just kill them. Let's get them out of our
They
way.
immediately draw their swords.
I don't know what's happening. JP like puts his hands up. He's like, I'm no with them.
As I
How
walk up
far
to them,
apart are they?
I want to walk up to them with Alistair out, and I want pages from Alistair to be flying around me. And I just want to say, either you walk out of the way, or we kill you right now.
Intimidation check.
Ooh, that does nothing for me. Intimidation.
What is JP more scared of?
That's a 13.
That's a 13. You see, one of the guys stands strong, but the other guy, he leaves. He
As I say that,
oh, he can't. Oh God, he stands defensively because there's nowhere for him to run.
as I
He
say
looks
that,
scared. Though. He's
can my eyes turn black, and then I open my mouth, and it's just rows upon rows of sharp teeth.
Roll advantage.
Yes! I don't think it's for me.
That's
But, you know,
absolutely terrifying. My God.
Nope, that's worse. That's worse.
You know
Not
what?
it.
One of the guys breaks down and leaves. The other guy seems completely fine, stands there, is about to pull a sword when you hear Earth rumble. You
It's that
hear the Earth shake, and
fucking
then
hand again.
so he has to make a strength saving throw.
Is it back? I love that. I'm honestly so okay with the hand coming back.
I think he fails your strength saving throw.
My save is 14.
You see him. What is this? As this hand rises out of the earth, and then no, 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 no.
I'm gonna just turn to JP at this moment. See, it did come in handy, and I'm just gonna walk
It
to the door.
did.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
JP, it did come in handy. Do you see this?
JP
Dude?
is. Ooh, JP is at the edge. JP is currently debating what's more dangerous, and only Salem's gonna understand what that means.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
debating what's more dangerous right now.
Hey,
And
JP,
it's
it
pretty
worked in
fucking
our
close.
favor.
I am
Now can I slash at the door and kick it down?
Okay, strength check. So an elk couldn't smash this thing down. Can Amphilia? That is
Do
the
I
question.
damage?
I
Do I
could have
damage
been
the
breathing
guy?
fire on this stupid thing.
16.
Does the hand
Dragon.
damage the
Oh,
guard?
dragon.
Does the hand damage the guard? Because it does do 2d6 if it fails.
Don't worry about the guard. He's under the ground now.
Oh, hell! Drags
Yes.
him underground?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
why
what
he's screaming.
happened. That's why he was screaming. Because he's slowly getting dragged into the earth.
As that happens, he watches more and more of Cedric's flesh just turns black. I am so down.
Interesting. Well, what did you get, Amphilia? Let's take a look.
16.
16. That does hit the door's AC. Are you punching this? Kicking? What are you doing?
I'm gonna like
Describe your
slash at
attack.
the handle. I'm
you
gonna
slash
slash
at the
at
handle?
slash at the like lock, and I'm gonna
The
kick
lock.
it down.
Okay, so the lock is iron, which means it does not have the same AC as stone.
Okay. But the lock has to break for the door to go down, right?
Whatever. Okay, lock shatters.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. So I'm gonna bust the door down. We're gonna go find Vector, who is currently injured.
The door falls, slamming down. Did you guys hear that?
A little bit?
A little
A little
slam?
bit. That'll.
Just a little bit?
We're getting better.
Oh. I was so happy for a small second.
Evil. King.
Anyway, the door falls down, and you are met by the same sight that I described last time.
Mhm.
But I'll give it again because it's kind of important. A long, dark hall.
Oh, okay.
How dare you? I'm joking. A long, dark hallway with cages and jail cells.
Is it full of corpses?
Yes, yeah.
Is there? Does it look like there's a corpse that's outside of a cage?
Are you referring to Vector?
No, it does not look like there's a corpse outside of the cage.
Okay,
However, we
JP,
do see
Amelia.
despite this entire room being dark, this entire hallway, at the very end is a single door, slightly ajar, and inside a light.
JP, Amphilia, I need you to open one of these cages. One of you, I don't care how you do it.
Shut
I
the
need you to open
fuck
one.
up, Cedric.
Open
And
the
JP's gonna
cage,
walk
JP.
away. Shut the fuck up. And JP's just gonna
As
keep
I'm
walking
like
away.
charging towards the light at the
Door,
end of the
yeah.
tunnel,
'Cause
I'm gonna just like reach my claws out and just slash one of the doors open for Cedric.
JP is using all of his
And
I'm
movement.
gonna turn to Cedric before he does anything stupid. If this goes wrong, you both are dead. And then-
JP's using his 90 feet to just move.
And
Yeah.
you go, you all bolt across
yeah,
towards the door.
Yeah.
And Cedric
like full on.
approaches the open jail cell. I'm thinking.
Okay, Salen, you know what I'm gonna do.
I know what you're going to do.
I am going to take out Alistair, and I'll say, Alistair,
Hold that for next time. Hold that for next time.
Alistair, I need you to raise this creature, whatever is inside the cell, and I need you.
Whoa,
Dude,
whoa, 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 chill. Hold
I
it,
think
hold it.
are we saving
it.
that for next
We're
stream?
We're saving that for next time.
Ah, yeah. I figured.
And you two, you guys run across the corridor, all the way to the edge of the door, and as you open it, you see an elk, a very familiar elk, lying on that dissection table. And this figure slowly turns around, and all you see is a blank face, two mismatched eyes, and a green-teethed mouth. And that is where we're going to pause for today's stream. Thank you for coming. I thought that was amazing.
Damn.
Very well.
Oh shit.
Very fun
Damn.
session. I promised a lot of combat last time. I didn't think it would take this long to get to the combat. Don't worry, guys. Next time for sure. I mean, like, there's nowhere to go. I don't think you can talk to a monster anyways.
I'm going to talk to a shopkeeper. Sorry, that's just gonna be my whole next
Cedric
game.
is going
Yes,
to
yes, of course,
teleport
of course.
out and chug more black ooze.
I love
Okay,
that.
cool.
I
This
love that for
fucking
us.
close. This fucking close.
Yeah, I realized so long, like I was already unconscious. You guys were just like, I realized, oh yeah, I have fire breath now.
Yeah, you do. I was wondering why you didn't use that, but I was like, okay, you know what? It's you do
I'm
you. You
I'm
do
used
you.
to brute,
Yeah.
I'm used to just brute forcing my way through the fights, not
That's
having
on you.
That's on you.
That
To be
is a
fair,
good point. We
Victor,
are
he's never
going
tried this
for it.
before, so he'd be more familiar with using his head rather than his other head.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for
Oh,
next
I
time.
hope everybody had fun. That was pretty fun for me as well.
That was
Yes.
pretty good. That was pretty good.
Oh, Froggy's still alive.
I
Oh,
swear to
did
God,
I raid
JP,
the
if you
wrong
keep trying-
Froggy? Wait,
No, you're
JP,
good.
if you keep trying
I
to
got it,
stop
I got
me at every
Here.
turn,
Oh,
like you're gonna catch these hands. Is all I'm saying.
Trust me,
Like-
you're gonna catch something worse than JP's fucking hands if you keep this shit up.
All right, we are heading into Froggy's stream. Thank you for joining, everyone.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining.
As per usual,
next time.
the video is uploaded on YouTube.
Other announcements, because I can do this now. We officially have a Lantern Zora website up. Go check it out. You can also !website to get it. We have a Discord, which we've stated before. We also now have a shop. Some prints may be coming from this show down the line. Who knows? We'll see. But more stuff should be coming out there. Shop. It's !shop. Yeah, that's what.
All right.
Thank
you all.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.